All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time that we roll on up for another edition. This time we are live for Rampage here tonight. Before, on this day, we go live for AEW Dynamite, the 6-year anniversary. That will be later when we stream that one. But we are here. We are live with Rampage here tonight. We are on the cusp of the final shows before we hit to Double or Nothing soon enough, ladies and gentlemen. A change of the guard may be found tonight, as we do have a women's title matchup here tonight as well. But to kick things off, ladies and gentlemen, it's a battle between titans, a powerhouse versus a monster inside the ring. Bobby Lashley against Bray Wyatt here. This, oh my, ladies and gentlemen, this one could get downright vicious and ugly and turn absolutely violent and unpredictable here. Bray Wyatt will be out here alone by himself, as later on tonight, Brody Lee and Eric Rowan of the Wyatt family will be in tag team action against FTR later on tonight here on Rampage. Could be a great night for the Wyatt family here and that is only if they can get past everybody that is involved in the show here tonight. It's a tough task for the Wyatt family here, but this should be a great one to see here between Bobby Lashley and Bray Wyatt here. Obviously, an opportunity for both of these men to move up in the rankings here of AEW to get one step closer to the AEW Men's World Heavyweight Championship right there. And, well, that's about all I got left to say, ladies and gentlemen, about this one out here. The Hurt Syndicate will be at the side of the leader, Bobby Lashley, out there. Nick Wilson, Amy Precious, and Leo Rush out there at the side. So Bray Wyatt, the man who usually has the numbers on his side, that will not be the case in this matchup here tonight here. All right, there we go. There we go. There's only so much you can commentate before you have to get the ball rolling. This is going to be a tough one here. I mean, Bobby Lashley himself alone is a powerhouse who is able to take full control over the entire matchup here. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to talk about this. The debut of Bobby Lashley into AEW here is something that is unforgettable. Bobby Lashley stepped into the chamber and eliminated 5 other former world champions in one setting by himself. It is a dominant performance that has never been repeated and quite possibly will never be repeated right there. Bobby Lashley has never been pinned or submitted yet here in AEW by himself here tonight. We'll see if Bray Wyatt can make history here. As stated before, Bray Wyatt normally walks side by side with his brothers in arms of the Wyatt family, but Brody Lee and Eric Rowan will be in competition later on against FTR, Bobby Lashley, Bray Wyatt. Here we go. You gotta wonder what the game set for Bray Wyatt there. Seems like Bray Wyatt's gonna stick to the same game plan as he usually does, of allowing his opponents to fall into his trap right there. Oh, but hold on right there. That kick right there, that one angered Bray Wyatt right there. Bray Wyatt's got to focus on the plan that he usually implements, the stick and move feature. Oh, body slam there by Bray. Wait a minute. Bray Wyatt drops down the elbow across to Bobby Lashley here. This I do not believe is a good statement by Bray Wyatt to be going for a post down right there. Straight jab. Wait. Good counter by Bray with the elbow right there to the face of Lashley. And Bray Wyatt right now, oh, he's got the mandible claw locked in right now. Bray Wyatt does there. But he lets go of the hold right there. As Bray Wyatt hand in hand with Lashley here, and Bray hammer fist thrown down to the face of Bobby Lashley. Thank you guys for joining in here. This is only our opening contest so far here of Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley. And Bray Wyatt slamming down Bobby Lashley face first in the mat there. I don't think any of us were expecting to see Bray Wyatt this much in control over a powerhouse like Bobby Lashley here. And wait a minute, what?
What is he doing? What is Bobby Lashley? There's no way he can be thinking about this. Taking a walk? And Bray Wyatt, referee goes down. This is something I was not expecting to see. We're not letting Bobby Lashley get away with that. Oh, Bobby Lashley was baiting in Bray Wyatt for a trap right there. And Bray Wyatt said, "We're not playing that game. You are playing mine." Jeez, the Hurt Syndicate coming up right there, trying to intimidate Bray Wyatt, but you can't intimidate someone who does the intimidating of Bray Wyatt there. Thankfully, Bray Wyatt forced Bobby Lashley to get back in this ring here. We got to give credit to Bray Wyatt. He could have taken a count-out victory if he wanted to there, but Bray Wyatt wants to win this matchup fair and square right there inside the ring. Time for Lashley. Wait a minute. Was Lashley? I'm not sure if Lashley was thinking about utilizing the steel chair right there. Oh, Bray Wyatt's got the chair in hand here and throwing that to the wayside. I appreciate that one for Bray Wyatt. Hammer fist there. Lashley falls right into the ropes there. Again, folks, this is something I was not expecting to see at all here right now. Bray Wyatt is in full control over Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley is completely defenseless here. Never in a million years did I think that I'd ever see Bobby Lashley in this state here. Bray Wyatt trying for tombstone. Bobby Lashley turns it around, though. Tombstone pile driver of his own right there. Bray Wyatt gets dropped in the crown of his head right there. And Bobby Lashley with the spear right there. The powerhouse of Bobby Lashley right there. Lashley not going for a cover right there, thinking that, well, wait a sec, spoke too soon there. There's the cover by Lashley. Only the one, though. Lashley has not done nearly enough damage onto Bray Wyatt to have tried to go for a victory right there. Toss over there by Wyatt there. And now distraction by the Hurt Syndicate right there. That shows the pressure that Bobby Lashley is feeling in this matchup here. Bray Wyatt set up on the ring apron there. Good counter by Bray Wyatt. Oh, this is not needed here. I think this may be a mistake by Bray there. Never mind there. Bray Wyatt took the risk and it paid off there. Oh, Bray's got Bobby Lashley trapped up in the Sister Abigail. Straight down center of the ring there. Cover up by Bray Wyatt here. Could very well have it. And 2 count there. Bobby Lashley is yet to be pinned or submitted yet in AEW. And Bray Wyatt could very well be on the cusp of making history with that one here. Oh, no. Look at the grab there from Lashley at the slam down there as Bray Wyatt goes face first in the center there. Oh, Lashley not known for being much of a technical wrestler except for the hurt lock right there. But that one, a stretch muffler. Bray Wyatt, great counter by Bray there. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know what Bray's planning was there, but Lashley caught him with the boot there and tried for the spear there. Great reflexes there by Bray Wyatt to have seen that coming. Oh, wait a minute. Lashley's put himself in the corner right there, and he knew that Bray Wyatt would have gone on the attack right there. Good cow. These guys are just baiting each other into traps right there. Lashley with a grab, back elbow. Nope. Great counter now. Now the matchup seems to be swinging in the direction of Bobby Lashley here. But maybe he spoke too soon right there. Bray Wyatt just tossing his whole body right there, and nothing to come of it there. Bobby Lashley, straight jab there from Lashley as now Bobby throwing Bray in the corner. Great counter from Wyatt. Counter though from Bobby and counter from Wyatt here. You love to see it here. Bray's talking a lot of trash in this matchup here. And Bobby, a couple of shots to the face of Bray Wyatt here. Oh, counters being found here. You would think these guys have been at each other before plenty of times over, but no, this is the first time that Bray Wyatt and Bobby Lashley are encountering each other here on another distraction here right now. Usually it would be Brody Lee and Eric Rowan, the ones to be doing the distractings for the opponent, but this time now Bray Wyatt's on the other side of that foot right there. What a slam down there from Bobby Lashley, and the Almighty with a little bit of powerhouse posing down here. Oh, as soon as Bray Wyatt turned around, he got caught clobbered with the lariat there from Lashley. Back by drop and then the spine buster by the almighty, and now Bobby Lashley. Does he have in mind here? Maybe going for another cover here. Trying to wear out Bray Wyatt. Got the one. Only the one, though. Try for the stomp down. And Bray. Oof. Whoa. Again, great counter there by Wyatt here. As Wyatt. Oh, those feet really up on the upper spine of Lashley right there. Choking him out right there. And now Bobby Lashley positioning himself in the corner right now. Bray Wyatt has a decision to make here. Tried charging in there, and Bobby. Oh, nice standing switch right there from Lashley. That is the scariest thing about Bobby Lashley, is the explosive power behind him. Just how quickly he can work right there. Oh, and now it's Bray Wyatt immediately up right now. Lariat there from Bray, and another one there. And Bobby with one of his own, but a snap power slam there by the Eater of Worlds. Bray Wyatt and Sister Abigail about to could be a final kiss of death right there on that bald dome of Lashley. And Amy, though, another distraction right there. Referee never saw who the hell attacked him right there. Can't disqualify who you don't see. It hits you right there. Bray Wyatt making the referee pay for that. And Amy with a distraction right there. Wyatt going for a weapon here, but now the referee is up right now here. Bobby Lashley was not doing anything. That was very unusual there by Bobby Lashley. The counter. Wait a minute now. Lashley. Oh, no. Power bomb. I cheated. I don't want to take the full loss like that. Sorry for cheating. Actually, you know what? No, not sorry, because I remember one of my rules. If there's plenty of managers outside doing stuff, I get to use resiliency for that. Straight down the elbow drop there by Bobby Lashley. And I think Bray Wyatt made a mistake with the charge in there to the corner. It's been a technical masterclass of counters between these two wrestlers here. Bray with a shot to the body, and Bobby Lashley, there's that strike with a spine buster there. Oh no. Think about the size of Bray Wyatt, folks, and for the absolute powerhouse for Bobby Lashley to deadlift someone the size of Bray Wyatt like that is absolutely incredible here. Bray Wyatt went top rope earlier and now having to position himself around. I'm surprised that worked. Dropped the elbow there. Bray Wyatt landed on his feet for a moment and shot to the body from Lashley again. Just a great. Oh no. Oh my God. The entire shoulder of Lashley to the midsection of Wyatt right there. That is impactful and hurtful. And again, Bray Wyatt's been doing a lot of posing in this matchup. He's trying to play mind games with Lashley to get inside his head, but it doesn't appear to be working. But straight shot kick to the midsection there. You saw Bray trying to get his hands up, but oh no. And while Leo Rush, try to use your imagination if you will, while Leo Rush has the referee distracted right now, the Hurt Syndicate with a triple powerbomb right there. This is an unfair advantage here right now by the Hurt Syndicate upon Bray Wyatt here, all to make sure that Bobby Lashley gets the victory here. But Bray Wyatt somehow kicking out there. Bobby can't believe it. I can't believe it. The absolute endurance from Bray Wyatt to push on through here is like nothing that we've seen before here from Bray in his entire time here in AEW. Big time Lariat there, and now Bray Wyatt having no choice but to relocate himself on the outside, though. Leo Rush, though. Again, the Hurt Syndicate. Everybody's getting involved here right now. Can Bobby Lashley not handle this by himself here? If I was Bobby Lashley, I might feel a little bit insulted at the fact that I can't handle this by myself here right now. You need the Hurt Syndicate to do everything for you. Shot to the midsection there, and Bray Wyatt. Once again, Bray Wyatt double leg takedown, and Bobby circulation going to be cut off there as we throw first in the middle rope there. And now a desperate move there from Bobby with a rake to the eye there. What is this? I can't believe this display from Lashley that's completely not necessary. The cheating ways from the Hurt Syndicate and now a desperate rake to the eye. Can Bobby Lashley really not handle Bray Wyatt by himself without using such underhanded tactics? Cover up again by Lashley, and no one would. A one. I am in disbelief. I think so many fans are in disbelief. How is Bray Wyatt still moving in this matchup after all the abuse that he has taken here? Oh, you saw that one running start there from Wyatt, and then to capture Bobby Lashley with another Sister Abigail. So many times Bobby Lashley's been planted down. This could be the final straw, the final edit. No, Lashley getting out again. And no distraction by the Hurt Syndicate. I spoke too soon. There's the distraction. Come on. Enough. Oh, it's got to be enough right here. Referee's got to start ejecting people here from this matchup here right now. Yeah, go ahead. Showcase the strength right there. Oh, wait a second. Now, we saw Bray Wyatt go to the top rope earlier. Bobby Lashley. Wait a minute. Bray caught him. Oh, the Iron Claw. Bray Wyatt with the Iron Claw there. That's a new move from the arsenal from the Eater of Worlds right there. The quick escape, though, from Bobby as... Wait a minute. This matchup is better than I thought it would be, ladies and gentlemen. You know, when you put these two together here, you would not have... I don't know what you would be expecting here. Oh, great counter there from Bobby with a DDT there. Bray Wyatt goes down. Oh, look at that sit-up from Bray. Oh. Bray Wyatt puts Lashley out on the ring apron here, and now Bray Wyatt hand claps around the head and forearm strike as Lashley goes face first down to the mat there. And Bobby Lashley really clutching at his face right there. Might be some blood on the face of Lashley. We'll see if we can get a... Oh. Yeah, there was a little bit of red in the face of Lashley, and Bray Wyatt doing the smart thing, getting out of the ring right there. Oh, no, but Lashley now drops Bray Wyatt face first across the ring apron. Thank you for joining in here, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated there. And shot to the midsection there by Wyatt there. This has been a tremendous matchup, and we're only in our opening start here. 4 people, thank you guys so much for joining in. Happy AEW Day. You saw Bray try for a frog splash there. That one was definitely different from the arsenal of Bray Wyatt there. Wyatt, backdrop suplex there. And Wyatt, that was some agility right there from Bray Wyatt to flip himself over. Bray has got Bobby Lashley into a suplex right now. Just a simple suplex. Did a lot of impact, though. Heavy shot there from Wyatt. Bray Wyatt starting to feel right now here. If he can put away Bobby Lashley, be a huge victory for Bray Wyatt. He'll be making history. Oh, no. Lashley, double-handed chokeslam there. And oh, no. Now this. Oh, God. Bobby's going to take Bray around for one gigantic rotation of a swing right there. Bobby Lashley can keep this going around for as long as he wants to. That's it. I'm done. I can't get out of that. Holy shit! Wow! That is absolutely nuts, ladies and gentlemen. How in the world fans are losing their mind, chanting, "This is awesome!" And ladies and gentlemen, we're only in the opening start of this show here tonight here. And my God, this war rages on. Bobby Lashley with a counter right there. Bobby Lashley's got to start questioning himself. What in the hell does it take to beat Bray Wyatt here right now? I've thrown everything I've had at this man, and somehow he's still moving. Why is he still moving? This is perhaps one of the greatest performances that Bray Wyatt has had here in AEW. Bray, cannot be doing that move right there. That one was too easily seen through there. Bobby with a hand claps of Bray, and now Bobby Lashley throwing down those hammer fist of his, and now Bray Wyatt is busted open here. Blood for blood, the almighty. You see, Bobby Lashley, a very rare... Wait, was he getting angry? Because it looked like he put his finger up in the air like he was posing or something as well. Oh, not again here. Once again, Lio Rush is distracting the referee here, and we're going for another triple powerbomb. This... Gotta be kidding me here. You can hear the loud eruption of boos from the fans here. They don't want to see this match end like that. That is completely... No, I don't understand it. I don't understand how in the world... This has got to do it. This has got to do it for Bray Wyatt here. No way. The spear... No, it's not. Oh my goodness gracious. What? If we've said it before, if Bobby Lashley can do this or that, that this one will be over. And I feel like that we've been counting out Bray Wyatt. Oh no. Bobby Lashley, I don't know what he's got in mind here. Electric chair and the powerbomb there. Bray Wyatt, the fact that he could still even find the way to escape for a moment here. Oh! Bray just grabbed the throat of Lashley and threw him into the ropes right there. That one, again, Bray Wyatt working to cut off the circulation of the Almighty right there, to cut away his breathing there. But this one might be a mistake here right now. Bray Wyatt to do the spider walk right there into the awaiting arms of the grasp of the almighty Bobby Lashley. Final Sister Abigail. Finally, will this match be put away here? 1, 2, and Bobby Lashley gets out. I don't know how many times we could say unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, before it becomes believable. The fact that these two titans are still even moving like this, still going through with this match here. They've thrown submissions, they've thrown grapples, they've thrown everything they've had at each other, and nothing seems to be working. There'll be a knockout blow there, but Bobby Lashley is absolutely gone mad here right now. I don't know if he's trying to catch a break right now. Wait a sec. What's he doing? Bobby Lashley is leaving this match again. Now the question comes into play here, ladies and gentlemen. What does Bray Wyatt do? He could take the count-out victory here right now, as as he's already gone through enough here. Bray Wyatt, it appears that he might go for that count-out victory. And no, he's not. Bray Wyatt is going out there after Bobby Lashley. Ladies and gentlemen, this match, no one wants to see this end on a count-out victory here right now, but Bray Wyatt's not rushing in. And Bobby... Oh, a spine bust there from Lashley. Oh, no. Arm drag takedown there. Now Bray Wyatt rushing to get to the ring there. But after all the pain and the blood loss that both of these men have felt, can they make it back inside the ring There's another trap there, but oh, oops. Lariat. Bray dropping down Bobby Lashley with that lariat right there. And a final Sister Abigail. Could this finally be the one to do it right there? And the cover, and again, Amy Precious, the distraction right there. Turns out that the Hurt Syndicate have been quite possibly the best investment that Bobby Lashley has made for himself here into AEW. Oh, no, wait a minute. Lashley posted himself, sent to the corner. Bray, do not go for a post down. It's time to strike. You've got the almighty. Not only does he have him, he's still got him dazed, confused. Sister Abigail strikes. Oh, and another distraction there by Amy. Are you kidding me here? And there's nothing that Bray Wyatt can do about it right there. Can't put his hands on Amy there. That's got to be infuriating for Bray Wyatt here. And perhaps some would say that this is actually revenge and cover up there. And that was the frustration right there from Bray Wyatt. There's no other way to explain that. The barrage of strikes, and then to go for the cover there. Bray should not have gone for the dive. Lashley was already moving right there. That was a mistake found by Bray Wyatt. The spear. One. Are you kidding me? No way. I don't believe it. Again, how many more times can we say it's unbelievable until we just have to come to terms that this is the reality of the situation that we are dealing with here with Bray Wyatt, that this man cannot be stopped here right now. But the almighty Bobby Lashley is going to test the limits of the Eater of Worlds of Bray Wyatt. Oh, the full Nelson, the slam down there by Bobby Lashley. Stop the midsection now. Stop the arm here. Bobby Lashley, you can feel his aggression beginning to arise right now. He's probably thinking to himself, what in the world is it supposed to take this guy down here right now? Running clash there from Bray Wyatt, and now Bray in the corner once again, about to go for that spider crawl right there. I'd have to imagine the Hurt Syndicate is talking to Bobby Lashley, telling him to be prepared right there, but when you're at this state right there, you can't really hear anything. Cover is up. This is done. Bray Wyatt has not won. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And now Bray Wyatt, he's the one taking Lashley. Oh, what a slam down there from Bray. Capture in, and Lashley. Great counter by the Almighty, and man, we're all out of resiliency here. No, wait, what a counter from Bray. I've never actually seen that counter before. I don't know what Bobby Lashley was going for. It looked like maybe a choke slam. I don't know. Oh, straight jab there from Bobby, and went for the spear. Bray countered with a DDT. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, still only our opening contest. Bray, went for a straight cannonball to the outside. You can feel it though. We're at the close end of this matchup here. This I don't know if you want to call it a match. This is a freaking war here. Oh, shoulder right to the midsection there. You see the blood loss to the Almighty. He is completely bloodied up here. Bray put himself behind right there. Bobby Lashley does his best work going face to face with an opponent. Bray knew that, and now Bray got Lashley down one more time. I don't know how many Sister Abigails have hit, how many spears, how many times the Hurt Syndicate's got involved, and yet this match has not been over, and now this one might very well do it. Sister Abigail by Bray Wyatt, but did you notice Bray did not go for the cover, and that is because he knew the positioning. Bobby would have been closer to the ropes right there. Moved him away, and another distraction. What is wrong with this referee here right now? Bray, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to argue with the referee. The referee is down, and now Bray Wyatt has completely lost it. And who can blame him right now? Oh, thank you for stopping me. It was bad. Oh, man. Military press, the spine buster, and Lashley looking for another spear. This one, I mean, I can't even say sure. Oh, Bray landed on the baseball bat. Still a one. Bobby can't believe it. Now a nothing. Now a count at 0. Bobby Lashley has never been through this type of position before. Never has he ever experienced an opponent quite like Bray Wyatt in this position here before. Oh, Bobby went charging into Bray, and he got caught. One more time for another Sister Abigail. Surely this has to do it. And Bray Wyatt picks up the victory. Oh my God. You want to talk about earning a victory right there. Nobody earned it more than Bray Wyatt. That one was a match for the ages right there. We saw Bray Wyatt have to endure everyone from the Hurt Syndicate. He had to endure every single tactic that Bobby Lashley implemented. And again, folks, we got to give this to Bray Wyatt, the fact that Bobby Lashley went up the stage. Bobby Lashley was willing to take the loss by any means necessary other than the way that it fell. Of a pinfall. Bobby Lashley wanted nothing more than for this to not happen. But Bray Wyatt, oh, no way. Did that put Bray Wyatt at the World Heavyweight Championship? Holy shit. We're going to have to check the rankings after this here, after the show. We're going to have to check the rankings about that one. That's a huge boost there for Bray Wyatt. You know, the worst part is here, folks, is the fact that I updated Eddie Kingston's look to match, you know, how his beard was looking when he was, you know, out with injury. And now that Eddie Kingston's back, now my Eddie Kingston is out of date here. So I'll have to bring the beard back down. I was kind of hoping Eddie would keep the, I call it like the Santa Claus look, because the scruffy beard, you know, and the gray, you know, kind of remind me of just Santa Claus in a way. But Eddie went back to classic OG Mad King Eddie Kingston look, so I'll have to fix that after the show. Actually, Eddie Kingston got his revenge on Danny Steele last week. We are going to play as Danny Steele and see if we can get Danny some victory here. For those of you who are unfamiliar here, let me catch you up to speed about the story here. Is that once upon a time, that wrestler that you see before you, Danny Steele, was a mentor, or was a student, of Eddie Kingston. And then along came Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson had one match with Eddie Kingston, and Danielson actually saw something in Danny Steele that he liked and took him under his wing. Danny was in hopes to be able to have Bryan and Eddie work together until Eddie Kingston, who we know has had his issues with Bryan before in the past, told Danny, you need to make a choice. It's him or me. And rather than just peacefully leaving, Danny Steele betrayed Eddie Kingston for Bryan Danielson. And you know, folks, the unfortunate thing is that Bryan Danielson and Danny Steele, they are the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, so say what you want about, you know, Danny Steele leaving Eddie Kingston, and for Bryan Danielson, it has come with victory, success, and championship gold. That is the difference right there. And you hear the loud eruption of boos right there. I mean, the fans are huge fans of Eddie Kingston right there, and they do not appreciate the betrayal that Danny Steele gave to Eddie, no matter, even if it is with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Betrayal is betrayal, no matter who the other side may be. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Danny Steele requests this rematch here against Eddie Kingston, and straight in there, rushed in too quickly right there. Sometimes Danny Steele is his own worst enemy because of his type of aggression. Oh, springboard up. No. Belly-to-belly toss there by Eddie Kingston right there. And you see Bryan not very much enjoying what he is seeing from his student right now. Oh my God, look at Eddie go right now. You just cannot stop Eddie Kingston with these elbows. How is Eddie Kingston not dizzy from the amount of times that he's getting up and rotating around right there? Absolutely incredible display there by the Mad King right there. Danny, though, sending Eddie Kingston on the ring, but high coming, Gary kick there. Impressive athleticism there by Eddie Kingston, but Danny sends Eddie to the outside, and yeah, we'll talk about athleticism there by Eddie Kingston, athleticism there by Danny Steele with the springboard shooting star, but there's the push back there from Eddie Kingston. Now, Danny probably wants to get this matchup back inside the ring because fighting outside the ring might be more to the strategy of Eddie Kingston right out there. Bryan Danielson would probably say this is a bum arts style, the bum style of wrestling from Eddie Kingston. Oh, and Danny, it's almost like he heard me. Oh, no, Eddie. Wait a minute, look at that. Eddie Kingston. Oh, my God. Capture around DDT there by Eddie. This is a... The multiple barrage of elbow drops by Eddie Kingston. Oh, no. Hang on. Are we... All right, we had a small pause. Gotta check. Eddie, 10 elbow drops dropped down there. Yeah, I'd be clutching my chest after that one, too, right there. Shot to the face right there. Now Eddie throwing Danny into the rope right there. Danny Steele taking a moment to get out of the ring, and Bryan Danielson. Oh! Desperate trap laid by Danny Steele right there. Yeah, go for the pose down like you've actually accomplished something. The match ain't over yet, kid. Springboard up and into the Arabian press. Eddie Kingston basically pulled the Samoa Joe. Didn't even walk out of the way. Just stood there and said, "Kid, you ain't gonna make that." Springboard. Oh, that was bad for both guys right there. Springboard crossbody. Danny landed more on the shoulder of Eddie than on the back right there. He made contact. Dragon screw right now on the toss down there by Danny. Now this is gonna start working a little bit better here for Danny if he can keep the pace movement. Discus lariat there. And you hear the loud eruption of boos from the audience here right now. They're not approving of this offense. They don't want to see Danny beat Eddie. Oh, that was too easily seen through there by Eddie Kingston there. I'll try for that big boot there as Danny throws Eddie into the corner. And right now, Danny just consistently working on the leg of Eddie Kingston right there. A great strategy. Attack the leg of Kingston. Oh, and again right there, that just seems to be working out very well there for Danny Steele here. Danny right now got his eyes set on Kingston here. And there's that spinning kick right there. There's no way that's going to do right there. Danny Steele is just mocking Eddie. I'm surprised that got a 2 right there. I was actually expecting only a 1 there. But that is showing progression right now for Danny here. And uh-oh. Both men try for the grab right there. And Danny right to the arm of Eddie Kingston. We know that Danny has been trained to utilize the cattle mutilation there from Bryan Danielson. And that seems to be... Eddie was really grounded after that one. Oh, no, Eddie... Hurricane. Oh, if anyone knows how to escape that one, it would be Danny Steele. Again, mentor and student inside the ring. Eddie with a stomp down the midsection right there. And now waiting for Danny to get to his feet here. Could be looking for the Hurricane knockout. Yes, but again, the great counter there by Danny. And try for that spinning kick there. Oh. Eddie caught with a DDT before he caught Danny with a DDT beforehand. Now it's Danny Steele's turn. Pardon me. What is my other move? Oh, burning hammer. Okay. Oh, wait a second now. Taking off the turnbuckle pad here. That's desperate move there by Danny Steele. Oh, Eddie. Palm handle. Oh, no. Great escape there by Danny. Hate to say it, but it was a great escape. He's got his hand clapped on the back of the neck of Eddie Kingston. Goes face first in the buckle there. Oh, we know what Danny's thinking about here. Probably taking a playbook from Bryan Danielson. Oh, yeah, there it is. The one drop kick and the second one there. No matter how incredible athletic that is to see there, fans not giving a damn about Danny Steele's offense right now here. Danny, try for the grab there. Eddie with a push off there. Just simple strength alone. Oh, referee better be careful there. Oh, that was pretty great by both guys right there. Gotta give it to Danny on that one. Just because I have to give it to Danny right there does not mean the audience will. Oh, straight up Enziguri right there. Arsenal moves right there is that spinning side kick as Eddie kicks out there. Yep, there it is. Danny waiting for Eddie to get to his feet here. Snapmare. And now cattle mutilation. Wait a minute now. Hang on here. Referee is distracted, and that was because of. Oh, I don't. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get Eddie Kingston to tap out right now for the man like Eddie Kingston, who has so much pride to ever say the words "I quit" there. Oh, yeah, the pose down here right now again from Danny. Oh, throw in the corner. Oh. That's Danny. No, Eddie with a counter. Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Pulling the playbook from his new master, his new mentor, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Danny to the top rope here right now. Went for, oh! Was going for a headbutt right there. Eddie moved. That spinning side kick again there. Pop it off right there, and now, oh no. Straight up burning hammer right there. And you look at the other side right there, the amount of proud look on the face of the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, cover up there. And this one is gonna not do it because Eddie's still in the fight there. Day to the top again. Try for a double foot stop there. Springboard up. Eddie. Oh, wait, what? Holy cow. I'm in absolute shock. How the great reflex and timing there from Danny Steele to have been able to come back from that one. Oh, well, that's using your head right there. That's getting kicks away. So Eddie pushing off there. Danny goes down. Eddie's chopping away right now. Take it to your head. Double time it up. Out. There's that bump style that Bryan Danielson mocks so much, but it's fight style, and it's working right now for Eddie Kingston. Looking for the Hurricane strike one more time. No. Again, the counter from Danny is Eddie now on the ring apron here. Oof. Well, probably should have thought better about that one, Dave, before you take a dive like that. Okay, that was not how I planned it to go. Oh, Eddie with the hammerlock right now. Hammerlock locked in there. Oh, Eddie with the spin out, double axe to the face of Danny Steele goes down. Counter up, European uppercut there, and springboard. Oh, shot the chest right there and kicked the leg there. Eddie's now got Danny by the hair right there and tossed out of the ring right there. Yo, I love this right now. This is a great stream we're having. Danny thrown inside the ring, quick escape there. Danny pops himself on the top turnbuckle. Oh, both guys were thinking the same thing there, but Eddie pulling Danny off. Now, oh, Eddie kicks it half and half suplex. Not looking so good for your boy right now, is it, Bryan? Oh, what? What? I, for one, ladies and gentlemen, in absolute shock right now here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, hang on. Now, I understand the frustration, but I don't think this is completely... I think this is a little bit unnecessary from Eddie Kingston here right now. I think Eddie Kingston went a little overboard on that one. Don't tell me Eddie turned heel. Are you kidding me? I'll turn Eddie Kingston back babyface after this rivalry. I'll let it play through. After all, you know... Anyways... ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in. This is going to be a good one here as the Good Brothers and Bullet Club collide here tonight. And as you can tell by the screen, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tornado Tag. There is not going to be any tags at all in this matchup, just all-out war here. Now, the thing to remember about this matchup is that Kenny Omega is the Ring of Honor United States Champion and the Iron Man Champion. Pinning or submitting Kenny Omega will grant you an automatic title shot at one of those two titles right there. And you know that AJ Styles would love to be able to get a win over Kenny Omega, especially after how things did not go his way for him last night. I mean, the ultimate embarrassment for AJ Styles to have lost to his own move. The Styles clash there. That was definitely not something that AJ Styles was planning for. I mean, let's face it, who the hell ever plans to lose to their own move right there? An absolute travesty for one AJ Styles here. And Devitt looking to get a win for himself here after last night did not go his way against Malachi Black for the AEW Men's World Championship. We'll just see if Bullet Club can pull away with getting some victory to get something to celebrate tonight after they had a terrible time for themselves the night before. Or will it be time for the Good Brothers to be able to have some good times here tonight? We gotta see more from the Good Brothers of Gallows and Anderson in freaking the Universe mode here. That's such a stacked roster, man, that sometimes you gotta make sure and be careful you don't forget people. Now, the one thing that is a little bit different here, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that Matt Jackson's out there. There is no Nick Jackson there, so can that type of difference, pull into a little bit of unusual chemistry? Because just because you're part of Bullet Club, doesn't mean you fully know how to work well with everybody there. That Nick Jackson, of course, of the Young Bucks right there, but no Nick here tonight. As Omega immediately charges in, goes right after AJ Styles. And we've seen the back and forth of the attacks and the rivalry between these two. Excuse me. Oh, sorry about that. Over weeks on end. And in a tornado tag match here, it's going to be very hard for you to be able to be there for all of your opponents right now. And I'll do my best to make sure to pay attention to everything and commentate on everything. But right now, guys, the Good Brothers are in good control. Yes, I did the pun intended right there. They're in good control over Bullet Club right now here. Mega snap German suplex there onto AJ Styles. And in the midst of the chaos, I think Matt Jackson and Doc Gallows caught Kenny Omega. And now Matt Jackson going right after Carl Anderson, and Omega, a double trap body to body, and Omega's smart decision right there. He saw that Gallows was not inside the ring there, and immediately went to pick him up there to ensure, hey, we still need you here. You're not going anywhere. Oh, and now turnabout is fair play. Look at what is going on here right now. Now Devitt is the only man alone, as we saw how things went for him when it was a triple threat match between him and AJ Styles and Malachi Black. It was a triple threat that turned into a handicap match. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sorry. Good job there, Doc. As Devitt taking Omega off the ring for a moment there. Omega finishes up back inside there. Oh, nice rocket kick there by Carl Anderson. And former members of the Elite right there, former friends of... Oh, man! The cutter from Anderson. Oh, and Omega tried to stop that one, but Prince Devitt made it through right there. You got to give credit to Devitt. This is unbelievable. This beatdown right now. I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty much straight up like one-on-one here right now. Like just all in the hands of the Good Brothers here. Oh, nice springboard with the moonsault there by Omega, and get with a forearm strike there. Now high elevation superplex. Thank you for joining us. AJ Styles got Omega and sends him over. My God, Doc Gallows is flying. Oh, he elevated. He turned to Will Ospreay only for a moment. And Omega, oh, step and lariat. I didn't think I was going to make that. Oh, wow. Springboard cross by there by Omega. The distance from that was absolutely incredible. Oh, wait a minute. Great counter there by Omega. Devitt thought he had him, but not to be. Oh, wait, hang on. Pele kick there by Devitt, taking down Omega here. Now AJ, nope. Counter there by Kenny. Oh, Omega and Styles just repeatedly kept bumping right into each other. A collision, and we're not on Collision. We're on Rampage. Oh, now everybody on the outside. Well, it spoke too soon because there's AJ Styles. Oh, Styles. Tried for Styles clash there. Couldn't make it. Oh, no. Omega's got AJ up for one-winged angel. And AJ not close to the ropes at all right there. I mean, he is, but no part of his body was there. If Gallows can keep Devitt distracted long enough, another one-winged angel is in the future of AJ Styles, but not for long. AJ counters, but so too does Omega. Omega looking for another one-winged angel on AJ Styles. Snapmare driver there by Devitt, who is right there to make the save for AJ Styles as Omega quickly to the top rope. Tried for elbow drop right there. Surprised that I didn't hit anybody else. Oh, AJ. Straight up right. No brain buster. Suplex in. Drop down the neck breaker. Great counter there by Omega. Oh, Hurricane strike there by AJ. Now Bullet Club seems to be in control of the matchup here right now. High knee there by Omega. And wait a second. As soon as I say that, now the ring has been cleared here, but hold on. Match exit. Oh, thank you, Doc Gallows. Oh, lariat to the... Oh, wait, what? How did that happen? I don't even... How did that happen? Dragon Sleeper, Anderson, save me. Oh, that was close right there. I was still just, baffled by what happened right there. I got caught by AJ, and then Matt Jackson hit me with a Dragon Sleeper when I should have been down across the mat. Oh, right now it's a little bit even here right now. Wait, Mega Brain Buster. Oh no! Oh, if that's what he wanted right there. AJ slips out. German suplex cover up there by Carl Anderson. Devitt able to kick out. AJ stalking the break. Yeah, what are you doing? Gallows! Come on, man! Styles clashed by Omega right there. Roll through there. Great eyesight by the referee to have noticed that that Kenny Omega was right there in the ropes there. And this tornado tag match has been every bit of it as explosive as you would have imagined it to have been. AJ with just to stop the body of Omega, and hard toss there. AJ trying to clear the ring for Bullet Club business. It's kind of hard because I have to remind myself that Anderson and Gallows are not part of Bullet Club here. Wait a sec. Forearm strike there. And now, wait a minute, Omega placing AJ Styles up on the barricade here. The absolute war that is going on between Omega and AJ Styles is not just contained to one night on Collision. They are going at each other right now. Powerbomb there. The victory is at hand for the Good Brothers. What? Devin kicking out. Wow. Oh, super kick there. Matt Jackson catching Omega with a super kick, and I never even saw that coming. Oh, Matt Jackson feeling the ropes right there, and Anderson said not to be, not letting that happen. Devin thought about Brain Buster. Unbelievable. We got him. Jesus. Trying to commentate here. Can you imagine if you're Excalibur or freaking Tony Schiavone, you're trying to commentate this matchup here? Like, what are you even doing here? Couture Crusher! And the Good Brothers pick up the victory right there. Great timing right there by the Good Brothers. You had Devin down and Omega had AJ Styles down. And you could say that victory was just too sweet. You can like the pun or not, but it was pretty damn good. You can't say it wasn't. This matchup, I want to play as the Wyatt family. We saw Bray Wyatt earn the victory against Bobby Lashley earlier tonight at the opening star of the match. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be hopefully an incredible one here between FTR and the Wyatt family of Brody Lee and Eric Rowan. I'm excited for this one here. You know what makes me happy is when I see a match like this that was on the card already, and I did not have to customize it. And this is a match that I should have booked a long time ago, because this is just one of those matches that, is just going to be freaking good right there. There's no titles on the line, no opportunities at tag titles on the line, just an opportunity to climb up the rankings of AEW's tag division here. FTR in that top spot right there. And listen to the ovation from the crowd right there, because they know that when you step in the ring with FTR, you're pretty much guaranteed like a 5-star classic inside the ring. Dax and Cash, one of the all-time greatest tag teams ever. And what I love to see is that this matchup is going to be held 1-on-1, or, well, in this case, 2-on-2. There won't be any Bray Wyatt outside. There won't be anybody else on the outside. You got to imagine that Bray Wyatt told Brody Lee and Eric Rowan in the back, I got my victory. Do the same. I want a clean sweep tonight for the Wyatt family here. And we'll have to see if that can truly come to fruition for victory for the Wyatt family here in full force. Wait a second now. Hang on. Folks, I think I'm seeing some movement out in... Oh, wait a second now. What the hell? Dax and Cash are going after the Wyatt family here. What in the world? And a loud eruption of boos right there from the audience, because this is not what they were wanting to see at all right there. They were wanting to see a fair matchup take place here, and Brody knows that he's got to get this matchup inside the ring here, so that way this matchup can actually begin to start right there. If this matchup cannot get under control here right now, we cannot get this matchup started. Tope suicide by Brody, and Brody caught Dax, but at the same time also caught Eric Rowan right there, and Dax is not looking to get in this matchup here right now. Come on. As Eric Rowan throwing Dax inside the ring, and now we can officially begin this matchup. Thank goodness for that there. Nobody wanted to see this matchup not get started here. I don't know what the point of that one was by FTR right there. Super kick attempt there by Brody. Dax right now. Straight jacket into the back stabber there. Down goes Brody Lee there. Brody Elbow to the midsection right there. And a straight calf kick there. Oh, Dax escaped through, but Brody said, nope, you're not, I'm not finished with you yet. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. That, you know, for those of you who don't know, it only works with Luke Harper, not Harper himself of the yeah taunt. So that's why I took away Harper, you know, the more up-to-date version of Brody for this one. Oh, long dart there, Brody catching Dax right there. Brody trying for a lay right there. Dax with a counter here. And Dax right now bringing Brody. Wait, tag being made. Great job there by Brody Lee here. And again, for those of you who are unfamiliar, the way that I do my tag matches is I am only allowed to play as one person. I am not allowed to play as multiple. I set some ground rules for myself. Wyatt trying to think about a double team there. Trying for another one there. Oh, Brody. Surprise there. Oh, I thought it was surprise, but not to be. Dax caught the surprise, but Brody threw it right back there. Knee pressed into the lower back right there is Brody with that big time boot there by Brody Lee there. Discus lariat there. Classic Brody there. Is that going to do it though? We'll never know if that one was going to do it there because Cash was there to make the save. Oh, Brody. Ooh, face first. Sorry. Didn't mean that, my bad. Eric probably thinking, what the hell? Well, Dax, unusual territory for Dax to go to the top rope. Doesn't usually do this one here. High risk. We're going to see if a reward will pay off. Well, Dax did the smart thing there. Didn't go for anything too risky there. Still laying on his feet. Ooh, Brody with a knee. Gut bust there. Oh, the front knee chop block there by Dax Harwood. And Brody the shoulder tackle taking down Dax there. And oh, Dax moved so quick on that one there. Brody makes the tag here. And now Eric comes on in here. Dax Harwood has not made any tags in this matchup at all here right now, and that could very well be a mistake here. However, it's not like the Wyatt family has allowed him to even be able to move for any tags here. Let me up! I was gonna say, Jesus Christ. The triple elbows there by Dax. Dax needs to go for a tag to Cash Wheeler there, I'm telling you. The more he's wasting a lot of time not making that tag to his partner. He doesn't have to do this all alone here. But Dax is making it seem like that he has to do things all alone. Forearm strike there by Dax there. And Dax throwing Eric into the corner, but should not have tried charging in there. Just go for a double team or a tag, something, man. Dax, snapmare takedown on Eric. Eric Rowan, the escape there, and Rowan with the front headlock here, just trying to slow the pace down, and he did just that. Dax right now with the grab onto Eric Rowan, and face first to the buckle. Could not get a double team move there. This is turning into a counterfest here right now. Who's going to get the better of the exchange here right now? The answer, beats it nobody. Brody, the tag. Oh. Oh no. He escaped there. As Brody just keeps it simple. Drop that knee down. Wraps across the chest or the throat. Either way, everything's impactful. It hurts right there. Oh, Brody into the gutbuster again there. Oh, you saw Dax was getting close over to Cash right there, and They have singled out Dax Harwood here right now, which is working out tremendously here. Oh, no. Discus Lariat right there. Could be the knockout blow there. Oh, Brody with a shot to Cash Wheeler right there. And I don't know why Cash was running across the ring right there. That was unnecessary. Super kick there by Brody, and Brody could be set up for the Discus Lariat again. No, it was a fake out right there. The fake out. Oh, Cash with a grab onto Brody. Well, paid for that one. Get clobbered by Brody Lee right there. I'm surprised Dax still in it there. He's a tough son of a gun as Dax Harwood right there. Brody took too long to make a choice right there about what he wanted. Up and over, but God, you just can't seem to stop the Wyatt family tonight. It's almost like this night tonight. It's like a little bit of a resurgence for the Wyatt family here to beat a top competitor in Bobby Lashley, and now to potentially defeat the greatest tag team of all time in FTR here. This is an incredible night for the Wyatt family. Discus Lariat there. That's going to do it. There's no way. Wow. But, ladies and gentlemen, I can't say anything else, but that was domination. Domination from the Wyatt family. Unbelievable. That one was truly something there, ladies and gentlemen. And that one has got to shake FTR to the core right there. You know, it's just a shame that there was no title on the line. But speaking of titles, here comes a title matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Ronda Rousey's first title defense as the newly crowned Queen of the World Champion. You know, when you think about it, this one doesn't make sense to have this because of the fact that the AEW Women's World Champion is for all the divisions. But, you know, this originally I wanted something to separate, you know, I had a show called Shockwave, and I wanted it to be special, so I gave champions. But that's what it is, what it is. Why not? But this one, in the first matchup, Ronda Rousey was utilizing every single weapon that she could get her hands on to get the knockouts there. We'll see how tonight goes here where there are no weapons. Your body is a weapon. For those of you as well who are new to these types of matches, the only way that this works, that you get eliminated from the chamber, is through knockout only. And we've got quite a few knockout specialists in this matchup here. We'll start things off here with the former AEW Women's World Champion in... Is that Julia? The lights are out, so I'd imagine that's Julia. Oh, no, Scarlett. All right. Huge opportunity for Scarlett to come down here. And one of the all-time longest reigning AEW Women's World Champions. Been a while since we've seen the Princess of Staten Island inside the ring, Carmella. Mella's got plenty of ways to take you out in the matchup, get caught in the super kick, and do not underestimate Carmella right there, because she will be your downfall if you allow that to creep into your mind. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to bring out her beauty, her grace, her amazingness. We are all blessed. Thank God. It's timeless. Toni Storm. Welcome, darlings. And ooh, speaking of, this is going to be a huge opportunity that we're going to love to see this one here. Shayna Baszler enters the chamber here. Shayna Baszler was a former AEW Women's World Champion, and we started this whole dang shindig here. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that means that Ronda Rousey, the champion, is going to start things off here in the chamber. Well, say her name and she shall appear, and you hear the loud eruption of boos right there from the audience. Wow. Say what you... I better skip this here. Bad reputation probably gave me hit with a bad copyright. Now that means we're starting things off with Julia Hart here right now and Ronda Rousey. Wow, what a way to start right there. A former AEW Women's World Champion and the current Queen of the World Champion right there. As right now, great escape there by Julia. Oh, judo throw by Ronda though. Ronda Rousey, her biggest moves are the cross arm breaker. However, that's not going to get her a victory in this matchup. But the roundhouse kick that she has utilized in her signature moves is one that will definitely get a knockout blow. But Julia also known for some of her kicks, as she is always in continuous training with Malachi Black in the Muay Thai art style right there. Push off there from Julia. There's the drop kick there. Oh, nice capture by Julia. Traps the knee down. This is Ronda's first title defense, and well, she's going right in the deep end here. And trying for a high knee there. A lot of trying to go for any knockout moves you can get her hands on right now and start taking women out of this matchup here right now. And the thing about this one here is that this matchup, folks, you know, is for the title, but at the same time, it helps you move up in the rankings to get to the top for the AEW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Heavy shot there from Ronda. Man, that one had to have Julia Hart there, you know, rocking for a moment. Try for a chop there. Ronda with a counter. The high knee again there. That one seems to be really working out quite well for Ronda Rousey, is that high knee there. I have no idea what the game plan there was for Ronda Rousey. That one was just a complete misstep there. Nice cat kick there by Julia Hart, dropping down the champion. Elbow attempted, but Ronda rolling. Kick the leg right there, and now Julia trapped up in the ropes there. Ronda's going to town for a moment there. Julia. Great strategy by Julia Hart. Soften Ronda Rousey, take her out on the chamber floor right there. Going for a pose down, probably not the smartest thing to do right there. You've got the champion rock right now here as Ronda takes the steel of the chamber. Julia, that split leg and leg drop across the chest of Ronda, and you saw Ronda was holding her back right there because she hit the floor of the chamber right there. Risk up there by Julia, and that's actually something special right there, ladies and gentlemen. You can actually hear some of the chants chanting Ronda Rousey, and Ronda, I don't know if she fears the outside of the chamber because she was quick to throw Julia back inside there. She didn't want to feel the effects of the chamber outside no more. Ronda with a front headlock there, and double leg takedown. And just straight fisticuffs go flying down across the face of Julia Hart right there. Ronda right now with the grab. Julia escaped there. Julia looks like she might have been thinking about an exploder. Wait a sec. Ronda, wait a minute now. Ronda, did she have brass knuckles? And she just took out brass knuckles, I believe. You mean to tell me that the so-called most dangerous woman on the planet right there needed brass knuckles? Gotta be kidding me. That did give her the advantage though right now, as now Carmella, the third participant in this chamber, entering in, but that has not made a difference at all right now. Ronda Rousey is in full control here right now. Ronda. Julia's keeping her distance right now. A smart strategy by Julia. Just allow everybody else to take place here. Ronda's trying to break the arm. Create separation there. Nice spin out kick there by Julia, catching Ronda Rousey. And now perhaps a temporary alliance may need to be called upon by Julia Hart and Carmella to take down Ronda Rousey here. Oh, Ronda into Piper's pit right there. That slam down. Almost like a rolling Samoan drop, I suppose, if you will, there. This is absolutely incredible here right now. Ronda Rousey is going after every single woman. She's hitting everything here. Julia with a neckbreaker attempted there as Ronda gets out of it. Oh, Ronda just went to town on everybody. Wait a second, hang on. I was talking about a temporary alliance between Julia and Carmella, and that was definitely unique right there. Oh, Juliet, just a couple of shots to the chest of Ronda Rousey, gets the champion grounded, but the champion ready to escape with the arm drag takedown. Guys, I don't want to. Oh, that one. You know, when you think about it, was that a mistake by Carmella to slap the face of Ronda Rousey? Maybe yes, but at the same time, maybe to anger Ronda Rousey could lead her to make more mistakes and charge in. Oh, try for a super kick. Both Julia and Ronda missed both their strikes right there. Ronda with the Superwoman punch right there. Or Supergirl, whatever you want to call it there. I'm in shock right now, ladies and gentlemen. The fact that Ronda Rousey is literally going after every single woman right now and owning the entire matchup here. I don't think if you'd ever believe that. You put this type of caliber of wrestlers right there, and for her to be in full control like this is absolutely incredible here by Ronda Rousey. Julia elbow on the leg right there. Ronda the counter again. How do you stop? Actually, it wasn't the most dangerous woman on the planet. It was the baddest woman on the planet. That's right. That was Ronda's nickname. Well, now enter a former inaugural Queen of the World Champion, timeless Toni Storm. Carmella. As soon as Toni gets in, Carmella's already got the former champion grounded right now here. Carmella with a super kick. Toni Storm has just gotten in right now. Referee's not going to call for elimination just yet here. Meanwhile, Ronda Rousey and Julia are battling it out on the outside of the chamber here. Ronda does not appear to be intimidated anymore by the chamber right now. Now that she's feeling pretty darn comfortable here. Julia with the elbow to the face of Ronda Rousey there. And, whoa, hang on now. This is so... Oh! Carmella with the moonsault from the top there. Great execution right there. And now Julia Hart. Brain buster. No, Ronda with the escape. Oh God, what does Ronda want now? Olympic slam! Ronda Rousey with the Olympic slam down, takedown out of Julia Hart there. And now Ronda sending Julia inside the ring. Carmella with a calf kick to timeless Toni Storm. Toni has not gotten much offense since her start here. Piper's pit again there by Ronda. Julia's not been taken out of the matchup yet here, but if Julia can't create any defense here for herself soon enough, referee may have to call for an elimination here. But Julia seems to be doing, well, I was saying seems to be doing quite well, but spoke too soon because Ronda Rousey gets the counter. Oh, Toni with a counter on Carmella. Now, wait a sec. Julia taking a break away from Ronda Rousey, and I think this is a mistake here. She had Ronda grounded. You got to keep it up. That's exactly why. You've got to stay on top of Ronda. Wow, that one. Ronda was trying for a springboard move right there. No need for Ronda to be doing something like that there. Toni Storm with a drop kick right there. I don't know what Carmella wanted to deliver on Ronda Rousey, but that didn't work there. Timeless Toni Storm. Oh, wait a minute now. You've got to give it to Ronda Rousey. She's just going after every woman. She does not fucking care. Toni Storm says, fine, Ronda, you want me? You've got me. Toni with a Storm Zero. Storm Zero hits there by timeless Toni Storm, but no elimination found just yet. Carmella, wait a sec. Julia throwing Carmella face first to the glass. And now here comes Scarlett inside the ring. No eliminations have been found yet in the chamber here. And as soon as Scarlett gets in, Ronda Rousey hits her. Oh, wait a minute now. Julia spears Carmella through the chamber glass. Referee not called for elimination yet, as Carmella is still quite fresh in this matchup here. I mean, you got to give it. Ronda Rousey does not care. She's been beating the shit out of anybody. Carmella, Julia, Scarlett, Toni Storm. She's like, okay, I see a new opponent, new prey. Oh, Julia, though, sends the champion inside the ring here. And Ronda's got to be careful because the more people that she attacks, the more enemies that she is making. And Julia is trying to disorient Ronda Rousey. She throws her in the ring, now out of the ring. Oh, it's like Tony. Speaking of out of the ring, go out of the ring. There's Scarlett. And now Julia still trying to disorient Ronda Rousey here. Oh, wait a sec. Now Julia doesn't really care who she goes after, just trying to take somebody out there to clear up the ring here a little bit, make it easier to win that championship. Ronda with the grab on Carmella, who puts all of her weight on Ronda there, making it harder to lift her up and over. And wait, Ronda with the escape and slamming down the knee right there. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a minute, Dirty Dancing. Scarlett hit Dirty Dancing on the outside of the chamber, and the first elimination has been called for, and the end is here for Julia Hart. Yeah, I feel bad for Julia. Oh, it's Tony. Tony was trying to, I think Miss Storm was trying to go a little low, if you know what I mean. Ronda Rousey looking for the neck breaker on Carmella there. Tony keeps trying to go low. Slipped the leg there, Carmella. Pop up, no! Great escape there by Tony. A great execution with the Hurricane Rana there. That was incredible. High knee there by Ronda. No, Carmella with the escape right there. And Ronda, the judo throw. Oh, man. What's up, Mick? Tony finally got the low blow. She went down south right there. Doesn't matter how it is, it's gonna hurt. And now we're about to get our final participant here. Shayna Baszler will enter in the ring here right now. Ronda taking a moment to catch her breath right there. I'm surprised Scarlett didn't try to go in the assault after that. She completely is missing. Ronda Rousey immediately goes after everybody. God, I love it. But immediately after Baszler. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, it's like Baszler. Oh. Ronda Rousey, great escape there by Ronda. And oh, hang on. Scarlett sending Toni Storm into the chamber. Nope. Ronda Rousey has been absolutely unstoppable in this matchup here right now. This is just absolutely incredible. She's been wrestling this matchup against a handicap because she does not care. Shoot for a super kick. Carmella went for super kick. Ronda ducked it. Oh, man. And this is where Ronda's got to be careful, though, because she was the first woman in this matchup. But I don't know if she's taking a lot of damage. Ronda has been in full control of this matchup for the majority here. Ronda elbows trapped around the head there, or excuse me, legs trapped around the head before dropping that elbow. Carmella, nice head scissors takedown there by Carmella. Thank you for the first like here. Toni Storm is just beating the piss out of those girls outside. She's just throwing them around. Oh, trying for the neck breaker there, did Ronda. Oh, nice jumping armbar there. Okay. If these women don't stop throwing each other into the chamber wall, I'm going to take control myself here. Soon enough. Oh, double arm DDT there. Thank you, Toni Storm, for at least trying to create some separation. Toni Storm went low, darlings. And the former champion taking a grand applause for herself right there. A round of applause for her, darlings. Oh, Toni. The German. And now in comes the Dragon. You're under arrest, Carmella. There's the straight jacket German suplex, but no eliminations found yet. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Baszler. I think that was a mistake right there. Oh, psycho knee there by Tony. Catching Baszler. God damn it. Olympic slam by Ronda. Carmella's still dazed and confused as not. Oh, now she's a little bit awake here. Yay, every woman's inside the ring now. Oh, I don't know what happened right there with Baszler. She just kind of tripped over and fell there. Toni Storm on the outside, and Carmella trying for super kick right there. Scarlett countered. Scarlett, the only woman who's actually gotten an elimination on anybody, hit Dirty Dancing on Julia Hart here. And now Carmella sizing up with that very special neck breaker. And oh no, Dirty Dancing! Boom! Scarlett! Another elimination by Scarlett here. What? Ladies and gentlemen, the momentum keeps moving with Scarlett in this matchup here. And if this continues on, get out of here. They're all trying to throw each other out of the chamber. Ronda Rousey is bumping into an airbending move. Oh, that was pretty fun. Oh no, Tony! Tony's trapped! Oh no, Tony! Okay, I have to try to help out Tony Storm. Tony is caught in a glitch here. I'm gonna have to see if I can do something about this. Okay. Oh, my arm is broken, darlings! Alright. Where am I? Shit. Oh God. Alright. Oh God. This is not good. Yay! Hey! Alright, we're fixed. Okay, now they can go back to wrestling each other. Tony Storm had to put the spotlight on herself and say, "Look at me!" Everybody's throwing each other into the environments around them here. Well, that's not going to get you any knockouts here anytime soon here, ladies. Alright. Oh, Tony spearing Scarlett through the glass there. And somehow, some way, that is not the elimination right there. It's one of those moments you question the referee about what the hell does it take for that one to be over right there. Meanwhile, Ronda and Shayna are still throwing each other into the wall right there. It's getting boring, ladies. There we go. Tony mixing it up right there. Tony wants that championship back. She wants to wear that Queen of the World title over her shoulder, wherever she wants to rest it at. Once again. And she could very well counter by Tony. Ronda with a counter shot to the midsection right there. Is now Ronda Rousey. She's got Tony up. Piper's pit there. Referee not calling for elimination on that though. I'm not even going to pay attention to Scarlett and Shayna right now because they're really just pissing me off by throwing each other at the chamber right there. Thank you, Shayna, for changing it up there. All ladies inside the ring right now, and Tony's got Ronda by the back of the neck and throwing her to the outside. Meanwhile, Shayna Baszler. Oh! Referee called for the bell right there, and Shayna Baszler may have broken the arm of Scarlett right there. Scarlett's going to need medical attention to the back after that one there, and Tony, the German, the Dragon, and now you're under arrest, Shayna Baszler, because there's a straight jacket right there. And right into the awaiting arms of Ronda Rousey. How convenient that one was there is Tony. Nope. Great counter by Ronda. Ronda started this thing at number 1. And Tony entered number 3. And then Baszler number 6 here. Down to our final 3 for the Queen of the World Championship here. And Shayna with a counter right there. Ronda, though, counters back. Oh, try for the high knee. Nope. And now Ronda knows, though, now we know for official here, that if Shayna Baszler perhaps breaks an opponent's arm by stomping on it, very well could call for the elimination right there. Toni Storm's got every woman grounded right now, had to make a decision, and she decided on Ronda Rousey here. Smart strategy, as Ronda has been the woman to look out for in this matchup. As Ronda, though, with a counter. Firewoman's toss there. Baszler pushing back on Ronda, and Tony with a knee there. I was about to say perhaps a temporary alliance may need to be called by timeless Toni Storm and Shayna Baszler, but Tony's not looking for alliances here right now. Looking for Storm Zero. Baszler still in it. Oh, Ronda with a stop the shoulder right there. Out of Tony. Oh, Tony. Well, it kind of worked out to her favor. She was able to escape Ronda, but only momentarily. Toni Storm, around the world DDT right there by Tony. Baszler with a counter. Baszler right now with that specialized neckbreaker right there. Oh, shot the midsection right there. Kicked there by Baszler. Ronda with a quick counter right there. Arm drag takedown. Baszler with a counter here. And nope, tried for high knee and oh, and a roundhouse kick there from Baszler. That was so quick, Ronda didn't even see it coming. Oh, Tony. Could have been looking for a curtain closer, but if that's what she wanted, Shayna Baszler escaped it. Shayna right now. Oh, no. She might be trying to break the arm of Toni Storm here. Trying to separate that thing. Stomp away there. Ronda tried for a kick there. Shayna counters back. Shot to the midsection right there, and Baszler tombstone. You see Ronda. She was able to fight out for a moment, and now fully control tombstone of her own to put down Baszler. Oh, roundhouse kick there, Tony. You see Ronda Rousey, a little bit of perhaps an annoyance right there. The fact the referee did not call for the elimination right there. The roundhouse kick. One would have thought that could have done it right there. Wait a minute, Tony with a Storm Zero. And now it comes down to the current champion and the former champion here. Oh, man. What will happen here? You got to, no matter what happens, we have got to give a round of applause to Ronda. I was looking for here. Power bomb. Wait, hang on. Transitioning about and dropping Toni Storm throat first across the top rope there. A lot of abuse in this matchup, but so too as the match has gone on. Ronda is also. Wait a minute. This could do it. The German. There comes the Dragon's Fire. And champion is back. Timeless Toni Storm is the newly crowned Queen of the World Champion once more. You know, it's almost ironic, ladies and gentlemen. Mandy Rose was the inaugural AEW Dark Women's World Champion, and now she got her title back. Timeless Toni Storm has hers back as well here. And you can't say that Toni did not earn it. She didn't enter at number 3 at all right there, or she didn't enter at number 6. She was number 3 and went through all the women there. And back at the top of the mountain right there, and this one, oh, this is... I want to play as Minoru Suzuki here. Suzuki against Samoa Joe. This is a matchup that I really think, if AEW hasn't done it, I really think that they should do this matchup. This would be a fun one, I think. Suzuki and Samoa Joe. And again, what I love is that sometimes these matches that happen, I didn't have to do, go through the calendar and create myself. This was just put on the show. And I'm like, yo, that's freaking great. We're running our semi-main event, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight. Our final match here before the main event of the evening. But boy, oh boy, what a match this one's going to be. Samoa Joe against Minoru Suzuki here. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be nothing short of incredible to watch. Step in the middle. Oh, Joe with a straight jab already. Joe. Oh, Suzuki tried for the palm strike. Oh, Suzuki. Looks like we're going for a strike fest here, and I love it. Wait a sec. Joe tried for the grab there. Nah, we're fucking throwing hands now, Joe. We're throwing hands. Oh, man, you can feel the energy right now from the crowd here. They're on fire here. Suzuki with a double stomp there to Joe. Oh, Joe, well, I guess the strike fest is over right now. Samoa Joe's had enough here. Perhaps Joe wanted to change the pace, or maybe he was afraid that Suzuki was going to defeat him in the Strike Fest there. But wait a minute. Joe just could not be stopped right there. Suzuki right now throwing Joe into the corner. Suzuki with a grab, Joe with a counter. Straight jab there. Samoa Joe's got some of the best jabs you'll ever find in the business of professional wrestling here right now. And Suzuki just keeping it slow. Works the arm right there. Joe with a quick escape there. Suzuki counters back. Elbow to the face. Oh, Suzuki. The momentum carried him up and over on the top, on the ring apron there. Suzuki bringing himself back inside. And Suzuki again. Just keeping the match slow and in control the way that he wants it right now. Working the arm of Samoa Joe right there, which is actually a great strategy when you think about it. If Joe's arms are damaged, goodbye Coquina Clutch, goodbye Muscle Buster. Suzuki is just working an expert match here right now. And again, working the arm. Working the arm is Minoru Suzuki here. Oh, wait, I didn't know you could counter that. Wow, I didn't know you could make counter that. Great job there by Joe there. I'm not on a debuff there. Joe slowing it down there. Boston Crab just trying to regain some control there, forcing Minoru Suzuki to have to be able to find his escape there. This is a mistake there. Minoru Suzuki does not have to go up to the middle rope here. But he's got to take a leap of faith and gets caught by Joe with a shot to the body. Suzuki is out on the ring apron right now. The question is this a trap or is he just in danger? The trap, it was. Suzuki trying for the grab. Joe with a counter, though. Oh, man. Double, wait. Uranage slammed down there by Joe. And Joe right now cranks that neck there. But Suzuki. Suzuki trying for an arm drag. Suzuki trying to find the escape there. Arm toss down there. Knee to the arm of Joe there. There's always so much that Samoa Joe's arm can take right there. Suzuki trying to wrestle Joe to the mat there. Joe with a couple of shots to the body, able to escape from Minoru Suzuki right there. But Samoa Joe has got Suzuki up on the shoulders. And Suzuki goes throat first across the top rope there. Thank you all for joining in. We are one match away from our main event tonight. And Joe with the German. We saw how effective this was in the last matchup with Timeless Tony Storm, the Dragon. And now lock it up, the straight jacket German suplex right there. No cover by Joe, though. Suzuki already up here. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait. Suzuki with a knee. Can this guy even be stopped? Minoru Suzuki almost impervious to the pain being dished out by Samoa Joe here. This is incredible. Suzuki with the arm. Wait a minute. He's got around Kimura lock right now. That's even a hard position right there to escape there, Joe. Suzuki's whole body weight is on top of Samoa Joe. Joe's going to have to find a way to roll through here. Can he do it? Even if Joe doesn't tap out here, the amount of time he is spending in this Kimura lock is a long time here. That's doing a lot of damage to the arm of Samoa Joe here. Can Joe find the escape here? Suzuki's got this one locked in really tight here. And Joe, did he use resilience? Oh, Joe gave in and finally used resiliency there. Oh no, Joe slammed down the powerbomb onto Minoru Suzuki there. I was afraid. Joe turned around to the Boston Crab right there. Suzuki able to push through. I don't know if I would have been able to kick out. That's Samoa Joe. Now the lariat. And another one here. And now trifecta. The lariats come in by Samoa Joe right there, taking down Suzuki. Suzuki says no. Wait. Minoru Suzuki could have been thinking about a pile driver. Not sure, but Joe said nah. Good escape. Knees to the face. As Joe right now keeping it slow, going right back to the neck of Minoru Suzuki right there. fans have been applauding this entire matchup here. They are loving this one here. Joe with a big-time toss here. I was thinking about rolling out, but I don't want Suzuki to do that. I don't think that would be something that Suzuki would do, to roll out. Joe with a powerbomb, dead lifted up. Joe returns the Samoan submission machine with the Boston Crab here. Suzuki able to roll through it there. Suzuki trying for the grab there. I don't know if Suzuki's got the strength to get Samoa Joe up and over for a belly-to-belly or something like that. Oh, Coquina clutch! Suzuki's back was exposed to the Coquina clutch. Oh, that's locked in tight. So tight. Suzuki able to break the grip. That's the way to use your head right there. Suzuki again returning to the arm right now, trying to do the damage to Samoa Joe. Knee pressed into the arm right there, and Suzuki, no, the push off there by Joe, the simple strength there. Oh, I think Joe stopped him on the toes. Suzuki go right here. Lariat by Suzuki. Up to the middle rope here, Suzuki tried for the knee right there, and Joe said, nope, you want to take that risk? We're done for. High risk with no reward there by Suzuki. The back there, Suzuki just stiffing it up there. Got the arm again. Wait, oh, I thought Suzuki was going to bait Joe in for a trap, and oh, Joe's going for muscle buster. Excuse me, that is not the muscle buster position here. Oh my, Jesus, Joe. A little extreme, don't you think? The outside superplexer by Samoa Joe on a Minoru Suzuki, and the fans still in chant of this is awesome, and I completely agree. They have not stopped the applauding of this matchup. Oh, they got Suzuki. Wow, the strength of Suzuki to have gotten Joe up there. That was pretty wild there by Suzuki. Joe throwing Minoru Suzuki inside the ring, and Suzuki is already moving here. Oh, Joe. I don't know what Samoa Joe was thinking about there, but Suzuki countered out there. Oh, wait, Joe. Can't stop Minoru Suzuki, man. Oh, my palm striking away there. Oh, jeez, break down the base of Samoa Joe. Suzuki, sleeper. Joe countered. I don't know why Joe countered. He was in the ropes there. I don't know why he would have done that. We're kind of having, that was kind of weird. For a moment there, I paused because there was audio was coming through like only one side of my headphones for a moment. I was like, that's weird. You know, we were talking about Scarlett's arm potentially being broken after what Shayna Baszler did to her in the chamber. We gotta definitely make sure that Samoa Joe's arm gets looked at after this matchup here. A palm strike again by Suzuki, and Joe counters through. Suzuki with a counter through. Oh, yo, I love this matchup. This is just like the type of stuff like when I would see, oh, you're knocking by Joe. Like when I would see Moxley take on like Kevin Knight or Speedball, just to put out a regular matchup there. And these guys are just laying it all in there. Cross body by Suzuki right there. What the hell? Go for the cover right there. Again, it's kind of doing that again. Suzuki right now, gonna go for it. Trying to get Joe up to the pile driver. Joe said, not coming here. Oh no, Joe, the German. And into the Dragon. And now lock him on up. Straight jacket, German suplex applied. And Samoa Joe pulls away with a victory right there. Man, that was a great matchup, though. That was a good one. Samoa Joe and Minoru Suzuki. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to see that matchup again right there. Run it back. But that just goes to show you how incredible that those trifecta of the suplexes can really be right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we go to our main event match here tonight. Roman Reigns against John Cena. Cena has got Malachi Black for the World Heavyweight Championship this Sunday. This matchup, John Cena will not lose his title matchup. However, though, this matchup, you'd have to imagine, must be a must-win scenario for John Cena here to carry the momentum heading into Sunday night at Double or Nothing. John Cena beat Malachi Black on Wednesday and then did one of the most unthinkable things. Placed the chair around the throat of Malachi and tried to permanently injure Malachi. And Malachi is able to wrestle, but obviously we saw last night that Malachi was really banged up here, but this matchup is a must-win scenario for John Cena here heading into Sunday night. Roman Reigns and John Cena, the Thug himself. These two have stepped in the ring with each other plenty of times before, but this is a very different John Cena than what Roman Reigns has felt before here. As Cena, the Luthez and the fist go down flying right there. And Cena, I'm not sure what John wanted right there, but Roman with a counter there. Think about this one as well, too, for Roman Reigns, though, to defeat John Cena. That will really put Roman Reigns high up in the rankings again for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship there. Cena tried for Larry right there. Cena's got to slow the pace down here because Roman Reigns is having fast reflexes right there, catching up with Cena. Oh, Cena, famouser right there by John Cena right there. Oh, knee to the face right there, and John just psyching himself up there. And John straight up Kiwana kicks right there, the face of Roman. And that's the type of offense that is completely new to Roman Reigns right there about John Cena. And the doctor of thugonomics in session right. Oh, John's got Roman up for electric chair right there. I don't think John should have been going for a high profile strong move like that one right there. You got to break down the base of the tribal chief more than that right there. Oh, man, Roman Reigns. Oh, really getting violent right there. Forearms and stomps there. Jesus. That was vicious right there. As now Roman ready to the cover, but I don't think this is going to do it right there. Roman couldn't yet even get a one on Cena right there. But I think Roman Reigns had to have known there's no way Cena's going down that easily right there. Elbows on top of the shoulders, and right now Roman Reigns in control of John Cena here. John was clutching at the side of his neck right there. We know about the neck issues that Cena's had before in the past, and now John Cena forearm strike to Roman Reigns, and he's going up there with the very high elevated suplex there. I gotta improve. I gotta give some different taunts for Cena. Oh, Cena! Wait. Oh no, Roman Reigns. Oh, Roman's got a firm grip on Cena at the. God Almighty, is that even allowed right there? Well, I guess referee is allowing that one there. Jesus, those suplexes hurt in so many different ways. Oh, as Roman Reigns charged in for the Superman punch right there. Cena with a shoulder tackle. Oh. Now, I knew that was going to happen there. I was trying for the five-knuckle shuffle, and Roman Reigns just kept on moving. Well, there's the Superman punch. Roman wanted that earlier. Got it now. Cover up on Cena. Wow, whoa. Whoa, that was really quick there. Whoa. That was close right there. Oh, Roman Reigns. Eyeing down Cena. Look for a spear. No. Cena with a counter. Wait a sec. Oh, John. Wait, he ran right in there, and Cena's going for that running FU already there onto Roman Reigns. Is that going to do it already here? There's no way. Roman Reigns getting out there. There was no way that was going to do it there. There has not been enough damage done to either one of these titans inside the ring. It's like Cena quick to the top rope here right now. No, trying for an elbow drop there. High elbow drop there by Cena, but nobody home on the landing right there. Nobody but the mat right there. Nobody wants to eat that one there. John with a neckbreaker takedown there as John Cena is going for full-on pose downs here right now, and the arrogance of John Cena here right now. What is going on here? Stay focused on the task at hand, because otherwise then you're just getting your ass kicked like there by Roman Reigns. And we say that, but Cena with a counter again there. It's almost like maybe John is trying to anger Roman Reigns into making those mistakes right there. John with a tope suicida again. You might not like the new aggression from Cena here, but John Cena is still a tremendous competitor inside that ring right there. But so many of the pose downs here from Cena, just starting to feel frustrated watching this arrogant display by Cena here right now, instead of staying focused on the task at hand here. Almost like a modified STO there by Roman Reigns, and John Cena rolling out, trying to find protection to distance, but Roman Reigns says, "Get over here." Paul Heyman is losing his mind on the outside. Lariat, I cannot believe what I'm seeing here right now, folks. Look, I don't want to say that Roman Reigns cannot win this matchup, but right now this is just seeming so one-sided that John Cena is just fully in control of this matchup here. The neckbreaker. Are you serious? What's going on here? Well, you see the wise man Paul Heyman throwing the steel chair right there. But I don't know if that's going to matter, because John Cena about to lay down a little five-knuckle shuffle here. Or... oh, wait a second now. Hang on. Paul Heyman. John, don't do it. Don't do it, John. John Cena can't do it. Referee. Oh, now the referee's down. You've got to be. Oh, no. Yeah, accidental my ass about that one. John Cena obviously did that on purpose to go after the referee there. This is... I cannot believe this. John Cena with the FU after crushing the throat of Roman Reigns with a chair wrapped around the throat there. And you got to wonder now, the cousins, of Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay right there. You saw that Jimmy was thinking about maybe stopping Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman trying to, inside the ring, trying to plead with John Cena. Is he in here? I'm flying! Look at me go! Woo! You see, Paul Heyman brought himself inside the ring, trying to plead with John Cena. Stop this! And Cena's not. Oh, come on. Paul Heyman. This is enough here right now. Referee's got to get Heyman out of here for his own protection here right now. John Cena, there's a complete change in the way that Cena is just behaving right now, and it's scary right now. Roman Reigns, though, the guillotine choke here implemented there. Cena might have been his own downfall at the fact that he was more focused on attacking Paul Heyman than he was on the task ahead of Roman Reigns. Cena, though, able to make that escape right there. Cena, no energy on Cena on that one there. Oh, headbutt there from John. And the lariat, though, as Cena. This was just completely unexpected that I was not expecting to see here. This this type of control that John Cena has had over this entire matchup here. Oh, perfect setting, right dead center of the ring right there. I can't resist it, but I knew he was going to counter it. Uppercut there by Roman Reigns, and Cena with a counter. Oh, Cena, no, Roman Reigns. It's amazing that Roman Reigns is fighting back after everything that he's been through with Cena in this matchup. Roman Reigns deadlifted Cena up with a powerbomb drop down. Double leg, and now Roman again gonna go for another powerbomb here. Roman Reigns making John Cena pay. And Roman Reigns gonna go for a real close-up spear. Oh no! Real close-up spear, but quick time reaction by Cena. But quick time reaction by Roman to get out of the FU. Roman Reigns, gut-busting impact right there. Cena, oh, tuck tail and leave right there. No, it's not what I wanted. Oh, you fool. Roman Reigns, the damn fool. Powerbomb outside, my dude. How are you supposed to win with that? You can't. It's not a false count anymore, you fool. You fool. Roman Reigns loving the power bombs upon Cena here, but that Boston Crab. Oh, no. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, okay, I thought he was going to pin me. John counters out. Cena, referee better watch out. Cena's a freaking madman. He's on the loose right now. This absolute thug inside the ring right there. John Cena. Stop away, then Roman Reigns. Oh, not Roman Reigns, Cena, excuse me. Good God. He's right to the spine right there. This aggression from John Cena. Oh, no, Cena. Oh, tried to build up a lot of head of steam right there, but Roman counter, but then Cena throws him out. Oh, John's going to go ahead and try to take a count-out victory here right now. John Cena's had enough of the night. Oh, you see John Cena eyeing down at Paul Heyman. Oh, Jesus, come on. Completely unnecessary there by Cena. Look, everybody knows that nobody's really the biggest fan of Paul Heyman, but I don't think Heyman deserved that one. Oh, that was pretty cool right there. Roman Reigns with a couple of combinations, and now the guillotine choke again by Roman Reigns. Oh, man. It's almost like every single time that John Cena's striking at Paul Heyman, that Roman Reigns is building up a new motivation. Oh, Roman taking down Cena, and now single like Boston Crab here. Roman Reigns keeps on working the submissions here right now. Cena having to crawl over those ropes inch by inch right there, but able to push through at the very end there did Cena. Oh. Incredible as this match has gone down right now. The tide has begun to change, and Roman Reigns now poised in the corner. Oh, Cena, how did Cena split leg out of that? Incredible athleticism there by Cena. And now John has got Roman Reigns up on the shoulders. He's going to go for that running FU again right there. Taking down Roman Reigns. And this one could very well be over now. No, it's not, because Roman Reigns gets out again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Cena ran over the referee again. This is absolutely unbelievable. Oh, no. Cena with a baseball bat hand. Thankfully, the referee got up in time before John Cena was able to utilize that baseball bat. Nope, pushing him down again. What? Enough is enough here. Cena, stop this. Roman Reigns John is daring, taunting at Roman Reigns to dare him to hit him with that baseball bat there. Oh, now Cena takes the bat for himself right there, but Cena can't use that now. Oh! Guillotine choke again by Roman. And Cena gets planted down face first in the baseball bat. Oh, man. But again, another escape by John Cena. Referee's got to get that baseball bat cleared out of the ring right there before these guys do something they are going to regret. Cena. Oh, wait a minute now. No way. Cena taking a playbook from one of his old rivals and Roman Reigns' uncle, cousin, big family. People's elbow right there. A rolling neck snap there by Cena. Cena trying to stop on the leg there. Oh, here's like, oh, Roman. Oh. Come on. Roman Reigns took a big risk, and now Cena's got him trapped in the STFU. Oh, no. Roman, nobody wants to see this. A tap out here. Well, Roman Reigns may have no choice. Cena may choke him out if he doesn't stop. The referee's called for it. Sometimes if you can use your imagination that people don't tap out, they pass out. I'd appreciate that. Because you know Roman Reigns is the type of guy, you don't want to see him tapping really, but, you know, it had to be done. John Cena gets the victory here. Wait a second, what the hell? Moxley, what the hell is John Moxley doing out here? We know Moxley's got his beef with Roman Reigns, but to have struck at John Cena as well, too, what the hell was that about from Moxley? Moxley, I believe, just made his stake and claim right there that he is obviously still laser focused on the Roman Reigns, but set his sights on the potential new World Heavyweight Champion in John Cena. That could very well be a potential possibility right there. Yeah, I got a great idea. No. John should probably have the night off for Ring of Honor. He's got that championship match against Malachi Black right there. So I was going to do a triple threat, but I will save that one for a later day. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you feel the video deserves it, hit that like button down below, subscribe, ring the bell. And remember, later on tonight, it is AEW Dynamite Day. We are going to be going live for a 2.5-hour show. Oh, it's going to be a good one. So I will see you all right there. Take care. Thank you, everyone.